Shalom family, I had to change a little bit. It got kind of cold. Anyway, so I want to talk to you about I want to talk to you guys about gratitude. You know, showing gratefulness, showing appreciation for the little things that the Most High decide to bless us with, right? Okay, so giving thanks. Let me look up the actual meaning of gratitude, right? Power. Okay, excuse me. I want to do that because I want to give a definition of, like maybe different, trying to figure out different definition of what gratitude. Okay, the meaning of gratitude. There you go. It's right here. Okay, now let's look at the meaning of gratitude, right? Because I want us to really get this. So let's say
gratitude.
Gratitude, right? It was for me, not for you guys. It was for me. Okay. The quality of being thankful. So it says is a noun. Is the quality of being thankful, readiness to show appreciation for and to return kindness. Example, she expressed her gratitude to the committee for their support. So now into what is the true meaning of gratitude? Gratitude is a positive emotion that involves being thankful and appreciative and is associated with several mental and physical health benefits. When you experience gratitude, you feel grateful for something or someone in your life and respond with feelings of kindness, warmth, other form of generosity. What is the biblical meaning of gratitude? Okay, giving thanks for everything. Thessalonians 5, 1 Thessalonians 5, 16 and 18. Gratitude refers to the ability to show thanks for the things you have and the things you're grateful for. It helps you get closer to God by recognizing all the blessings in your life and make it easier to focus on the positive. Okay. The spiritual meaning of gratitude. Gratitude might be the ultimate spiritual practice. This is because of its Proto-Indo-European root. I'm sorry. Whew. Well, we know that people are from Europe too, so. But when they said European, normally they are talking about, But let's see what Proto-Indo-European root mean, right? I want to look that up. Look that up with search of Google. What does that mean? Before we even get to the nitty-gritty, right? So, what is root of Indo? Well, we know what Pro-Indo. What is the origin? Okay, the original homeland of the speaker of Proto-Indo-European is not known for certain, but many scholars believe it lies somewhere around the Black Sea. Most of the subgroups diverged and spread out over much of Europe and the Near East and northern India. Okay, so subcontinent during the 4th and 3rd millennia BC. So let's say they're talking about us, but of course, you know what they always do, right? So the root of reconstructed Pro-Indo-European language are basic part of the word that carry the lexical meaning, so-called morphins. Let me see. Y'all know me.
Morphemes.
Morphemes. Okay. Proto-Indo-European roots usually have verbal meaning like to eat or to run. Roots never occur alone in the language. Interesting. The root of the is the same thing. Okay. Let's see. How many Proto-European roots are there? Okay, the correspondence contain data of all 14 sub-branches of the Indo-European languages: Albanian, Atalian, Armenian, Baltic, Celtic, Germanic, Greek, Indo-Aryan, Iranian, Italic, Old Balkan, Satem, Old Balkan, Centum, Slavic, and Tusharian. So this is interesting. This is interesting. This is about us. So gratitude came from us. Of course it did. Just as languages such as Spanish, French, Portuguese, and Italian are all descended from Latin, Indo-European languages are believed to derive from a hypothetical language known as Proto-Indo-European, which is no longer spoken. Maybe someone can look into that. The Proto-Indo-European language. Maybe they have a book out there. Maybe they have something about that. Who knows, right? We're just looking at gratitude. All right, meaning to praise, to celebrate, to be in contact with the divine. In other words, being grateful is equivalent to feeling the presence of the divine in our life. It is the same as being in a state of bliss. Being grateful. See, I'm grateful. I don't know why, you guys. I'm just so happy today, so excited, feel so blessed. So I'm so grateful and so thankful for everything. The fact that you guys take time out to listen to me, to watch this video, I'm grateful for that. And the fact that you guys take the time to push the like button, I'm grateful for that. Not that I'm asking you guys to do it, it's up to you. But I'm just grateful for all the things that happens in my life, right? Okay, so they say 3 types of gratitude. Let's find out what they are. Some psychologists further categorize 3 types of gratitude. Gratitude as an effective trait, one's overall tendency to have a grateful disposition, a mood, daily fluctuation, and overall gratitude, and an emotion, a more temporary feeling of gratitude that one may feel after receiving a gift or a favor from. I didn't want to go through that. Let me see if that's actually 3. This is 1. This is 2. Okay, yes, this is 3. All right. Why is gratitude important? In positive psychology research, gratitude is a strong and consistently associated with greater happiness. Gratitude helps people feel more positive emotions, relish good experiences, improve their health, deal with adversity, and build strong relationships. Is gratitude a love? It's not just thinking about how thankful we are to have all that we have. It's about living out that gratitude through the simple things we do every day. Gratitude is a manifestation of love, devotion, commitment towards those who mean the most to us, right? What did Jesus say? This is getting good. What did Jesus say about gratitude? Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus for you. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it, and let the peace of Christ rule in our heart, to which indeed you were called in one body, and be thankful. Gratitude. I'm just trying to get those. Okay, gratitude, because it's getting long list. All right, spiritual meaning. We just did that, didn't we? Okay, a connection to the universe, or a spiritual benefit. One of the unexpected spiritual benefit of gratitude is that it can make you feel more connected to each other and to the world. It gives a fresh perspective to our lives, allowing us to find the blessing in every situation and realize that life is happening for us, not to us. Okay, so let me see if it's a Bible verse. How does God want us to show gratitude? Okay, Bible. We already did that one. Okay. Okay. So let's see how God wants us to show gratitude. Interesting. And Peter 1:4-10, you are directed as each one has received a special gift, employ it in serving one another as good steward of the manifold grace of God. Thus, by serving others, you are serving God and showing your gratitude for his work in your life. Okay. Why is gratitude important to God? The Lord wants us to have a spirit of gratitude in all we do and say. When we are grateful, we will have greater happiness and satisfaction in our lives. We will recognize the influence and blessing of the Lord. So I'm saying, for me, it's like, okay, so let me go ahead and I'll come back to that. But for me, I don't know why I'm so tired. I'm talking about gratitude. For me, having gratitude is a big deal, because it helps you appreciate the things that you have and also open the doors for more things to come in, right? So let's talk about some of the things that gratitude may prevent, right? I think some of the things that gratitude, for example, glorifying God, right? When you show gratitude for things you have, you're actually glorifying the Father, right? This alone would be a reason to give thanks, right? To show gratitude and just show love. And then it says here, and as God grace reaches more and more people, there will be great thanksgiving, and God will receive more and more glory. 2 Corinthians 4:15. Now, this is something that I want to talk to you guys about. The Spirit put in my heart to talk to you guys about. It's I know that they do that. I'm not sure. I know that some in Haiti they do some form of that, and then in the Caribbean they do some form of that. But in Africa, I know for a fact that they do some form of that, where they do, like, for example, a lot of the Africans, when they do certain things, like, let's say they get married and have a baby, they celebrate that, they give thanks to the Father, and they do this big celebration to thank the Father, right? And then they do like a naming ceremony where they just give thanks for the Father for the child, and then come up with the name, and they put a lot of time and energy in finding the particular name for the child, right? And then let's talk about that if they find a job, or if they end up having a lot of money, or if they find a partner that they feel the partner is good for them, they do a gratitude, a celebration of giving thanks to the Father. And I think that we can learn from that and do that. Just the little thing, just giving thanks. And it's interesting because Big Levi brought that up the other day, that he did that, and his mom was very happy with him for doing that. And that's something I think that we can incorporate. I think that's something that we can incorporate in our lives to show gratitude by sometimes doing a celebration, to the Most High, not a celebration like everybody partying and drinking and stuff like that. You can have all those things in there, but the ultimate goal is to celebrate to the Father, always just saying thank you, Father, and make it about the Father, and not so much about us or other people, right? And the second one, to me, that is important is gratitude help us see God more, right? It help us see our Father, because gratitude open our spiritual eyes. There is a beautiful circle in giving thanks to God. The more we thank Him, the more we see Him working in us and around us. Gratitude help us sense God's presence, His personal care, and His perfect timing, right? So do not be deceived by beloved brothers. Every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of the heavenly lights. James 1:16 through 17, right? So that's something that we have to look into, right? We have to see, because when we have gratitude and we show gratefulness, we are thankful, we get so much more in return, right? Gratitude put us squarely in God's will, right? Okay, so we often make God's will out to be some big mystical plan, when sometimes it's simply obedience, right? As part of His will for us is to be thankful, just as the sunny day, but on the hard one as well, right? So, in other words, as much as you happy when the Father gives you something good, you ask for something and you're like, yay, I'm happy. Yes, thank you, Father. Thank you, Father. Yes, yes, yes. You also have to give the same energy. It's hard, but try to give that same energy when He doesn't give you the thing that you want. Because first of all, When you ask the Father for something, the Father look at it and send his workers to go check to see if that would work for you, if it will be beneficial to you. So the Father is always looking out for you. Whenever you ask for something, he want to make sure that thing is working. It would work for you. So I don't want you guys to get all so upset about, oh my God, I didn't get this, I didn't get that. But just think, if you didn't get it, it means that the Father is working to make sure that what you get works for you. He doesn't want to give you something that's going to make it, that's going to go against you at the end. He want to make sure that when he give it to you, it works out. So sometimes he'll say no to something. It doesn't mean that it's no forever. It means that they work and they're trying to perfect it so it can work best for you. So when you show gratitude in that situation, when the stuff comes, it's even better than you think you want it, right? So that's another way to look at it. And I believe that wholeheartedly. Give thanks to all circumstances. Again, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. 1 to Thessalonians 5:18. Gratitude brings peace. Think about it, guys. Don't you guys feel at peace when you have gratitude? I mean, I'm happy today. I really don't know why I'm happy today. I'm just so happy and so grateful. And I feel so light. So just, man, I just feel so happy, right? And I'm just talking about gratitude. Just the amazing feeling, you guys. Just take a minute and just meditate and just let go of all the ism and the worries and all that, and just be like, and take that deep breath, and you will see, guys, the peace. Count your blessings, right? Not sheep, we're told to get rid of the worry keeping us up at night. Gratitude helps us see that God's hand is all over our circumstances. And God tells us we give him our thanks and he gives us supernatural peace. Philippians 4:6-7. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God, and the peace of God with, oh my God, I'm sorry, my cheeks are hurting. Transcend all understanding will guard your heart and your mind in Jesus Christ. My people, gratitude. Gratitude draw us to God. You see, gratitude and God. My people, right? Gratitude for the magnitude of God's undeserved kindness draw us to him. We see that when Jesus healed 10 lepers, as Jesus walked by, all 10 cry out for help, for healing. Go show yourself to the priest, Jesus commanded, and as they went, they were healed. Fingers were restored and ulcers disappeared as full sensation returned to their faces and limbs. Certainly they were all happy, but only one was thankful, and only one came back to Jesus, fell on his feet and thanked him. Shame, ain't it? 10, only 1 out of 10. Is that what's going on with us? Is there 1 out of 10 of us that's grateful and thankful to the Father? Jesus asked, "We're not all 10 cleansed? Were not all 10 cleansed? Where are the other 9? Has no one returned to give praise to God except this foreigner?" Then he said to him, "Rise and go. Your faith has made you well." Luke 17:17 through 19. Imagine. See, a lot of time we mess ourselves up by not being grateful, by not showing gratitude. The Father would heal us, right? And we think we are healed, so we don't need to be thankful. And we don't understand the last nail to the last medicine, the last pill that's going to heal that stuff completely is saying thank you. That thank you, that thank you, my people, that little bit of thank you could be the one that heal you completely. And sometimes we don't do it. We don't do it. We just get what we get and we run. We're like, see ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Wrong. Even if you don't believe this stuff it will work for you, just you saying thank you, that just you saying thank you make a big, huge difference. Just saying thank you. Trust me. All right. 6, gratitude brings contentment. It makes you content. I remember I follow some of the, people in Nigerian celebrities, some of them. To me, they kind of like us, even though they they supposedly celebrities, but they still have to work hard, just like regular, just like us. The only difference is that they have a camera, they on YouTube or whatever. But I watch them because a lot of them, they're not like the ones here where everything is laid out for them. Some of them do acting and they have to do other job and have other businesses to keep afloat. And that's to me, that's kind of like us, right? One of them was talking about him, being grateful, having gratitude. He said because he's so grateful and he's always he show gratitude. He appreciate the little that he have, that prevent him from wanting to be like everybody else, and it keeps him closer to God, and keeps him focused and wanting to do more. And the little that he have, he think about where he came from and to where he is, and the stuff that he have now, and how he's just so grateful for it, that he knows that the Father is going to bless him with more when the time comes. And I think that's such a beautiful thing to say, right? Okay, it is said that gratitude makes what we have enough. If we aren't grateful for what God has given us, getting more won't satisfy us either. Being thankful is the key to contentment. I'm sure you guys know that a lot of people who, like billionaires, right? They are millionaires, they have money, but yet nothing is ever enough. They're always looking for more. But if you notice, the people who are grateful, they happier, and they are content. If they don't have something, they don't go and try to, get it or steal it from someone, or trying to take it. That's a demonic spirit, when you never content. You're always looking to get more and more, and nothing is ever enough. It's kind of like you're feeling this hole that's not fillable, Godliness with contentment is great gain. For we brought nothing into the world, and neither can we carry anything out of it. But if we have food and clothing, we will be content with these. 1 Timothy 6, 6 through 8. Chapter 6, verse 6 through 8. Gratitude deepens faith. Ha! Let me tell you, that's a deep one. Because when you have gratitude, it makes your faith even stronger, because you start to appreciate things. You start to see things. You start to see how the Father continue to bless you. So therefore, you start to, your faith get even stronger and stronger, because you realize now, wow, the Father has blessed me. I see a rainbow by my windowsill. But the Father is, continue to bless you. That's amazing, right? Keeping a record of good past faithfulness is a faith booster when we faced new difficulties, right? My gratitude journal. It's good to have a gratitude journal, right? And it could be a voice journal. It could be, you can just be writing. So I think that, having a gratitude journal is a good testimony. And you have a chance to go every month to look at what happened that month. So, and then when you show gratitude in at the end of that month, then you start to celebrate. You start to just mini celebration, saying thank you, Father, and get a glass of wine or something, and just be with the Father and being grateful to Him and saying, Father, look where I was last month and look where you brought me this month. So I'm thankful. And then every month you do that, and that would really, really help, right? On my hardest days and the worst circumstances, God's record of faithfulness is 100%. That's why God commanded Israel to remember his great deed. Israel, remember the Father's great deed. Don't focus on the fact that we sin and He punished us. Think about the stuff, how He kept us, right? Give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. His love endures forever. Psalms 136, verse 1. Gratitude leads to joy. Isn't that what's happening to me right now? Overflow of gratitude is joy. Realizing that God abundance goodness, even in the hard, it is a gateway for joy. Psalms 126 shows that this clearly is as a Hebrew exile song, their thanks to God for bringing them back to Israel. It's a Psalms I pray in advance for years, right? When the Lord restored the fortune of Zion, we were like those who dreamed. Our mouths were filled with laughter, our tongue with songs of joy. The Lord has done great things for us, and we are filled with joy. Psalms 126, 1 through 3. Gratitude. You see how gratitude and the Father just connect. You see that? Gratitude defies Satan's lies. Satan is so willing. I really don't want to, focus on that, but he whispers that God isn't good. Satan always bring that, stuff, like maybe you guys dealing with some of this, right? That he's withholding good from us, but his scheme as old as the great, Garden of Eden. I mean, I don't know what you guys think about that, but I don't even want to focus on that. But no good things will He withhold from those who walk uprightly. This is Psalm 84:11. So the Father would never hold any good things from us. Like I said before, he tried to make sure you get the best, right? I don't want to focus on Satan, so I don't want to talk about that really, but I know I shouldn't write it, but you know, I don't know, but for some reason something's telling me to read it because some of us may be dealing with that, right? Where he questioned Eve, did God really say that you must not eat from any tree in this garden? When Eve responded, only the tree of good and evil was off limits, Satan suggests God was keeping good from them. You will not certainly die, for God knows that when you eat from it, your eyes will be open and you will be like God, knowing good and evil. And in the garden that was perfect, that produced abundantly without work of weeding, there where every single plant but one has been given to Adam and Eve. Satan focused on the lack. True gratitude for God and abundance. He gives protect us from caving to the enemy's lie. Okay, I don't know, but you guys get it. If you don't show gratitude, then someone can say to you, it's kind of like the glass half full and half empty. If you don't show the gratitude that there's something in the glass, someone can fool you and say the glass is half empty, so therefore is not complete. But if you see that the glass is half full, then you know that you can fill it up, so you don't have to worry about it. So in other words, focus on the positive, focus on what you have. Then you don't focus on the things that you're lacking, then you won't go and try to create some other stuff. Like, gratitude guarded you against envy and jealousy, which it's true, right? When you have gratitude, you don't have to feel jealous and envious of other people. But if you don't show gratitude for the things that you have, you're always going to envy other people. Envy make us want what someone else has. And I mean, we deserve it. Gratitude make us realize God has given us far more than we deserve, because there's enough for everyone. We can cheer rather than compare. At a heart wholly grateful has no room left for envy or jealousy, right? I would thank God. I will give you thanks with all my heart. Psalms 138:1. Gratitude help us live in the present. Where you are, be all there. Jim Elliot famously said that, but that difficult to do. Jim Elliot said, but that's difficult to do in the worry and rush of life. Gratitude help. Gratitude open our eyes to the simple beauty of ordinary days. It lets us see this day and this moment as gifts and to take in the abundance right now. Okay, say not, why were the former days better than these? For it is not from wisdom that you ask this. Ecclesiastes 7:10. Okay, so gratitude is a testimony, just like I was saying, for you to write in, your what is that called? The journal. Gratitude journal. When we thank God openly and acknowledge that what he's done for us, we proclaim personally carrying God the world to the world around us. We show that contentment and peace come not from what we have, but who we know. Give thanks to the Lord and proclaim his greatness. Let the whole world know what he has done. Psalms 105. 1. Developing grateful full heart brings incredible blessing. What I can tell you is to keep a gratitude list, my brothers and sisters. Be grateful for the things that you have. Be happy and let the Father know every day that you are okay with the things that he gives you. I will do a meditation video for us soon because it's important. I love you guys. Our spirit guide, our angels, the laws, our ancestors love you more than I do. But the ultimate lover of all, is the Most High. He loves us way more than anything in this world. He just wants us to be happy and be grateful for the little things, because that's going to let him know that we are ready for the bigger things. Gratitude opens doors for blessings, for healing, for love, for good relationship, for healthy relationship, for getting closer to the Most High, just to be obedient and more relaxed, more tolerant of our brothers and sisters, to have less hate, and from our heart towards one another. It teaches us to love one another, and where we don't have jealousy and envy and all those deadly sins that the Father said we should stay away from, so that we can be better citizens and better people and better brother and sisters towards one another. So when we get to the kingdom, then we can love up on each other and guide each other better. Not with we can guide each other with iron fist, but still be kind and show gratitude. Show gratitude because you woke up this morning. Show gratitude the fact that you can eat, that you can talk, you can see, that you have a life. The fact that you have a place to stay, the fact that you have light, the fact that you have water to drink, that you can drive, that you can walk, that you can we have to show gratitude for every little thing, because the Father sees it and he gives us more. And he gave us an example of the three people he gave the talent to. Was it 5? The one who went out, who worked and multiplied that money, he gave that money to them. He gave more to them. And the multiplying was one thing, and the fact that he was grateful for what he had, and he trusted that the Father, he trusts that the Father knew what he was doing when he did it. He went and made some more money. My people, my brothers and sisters, let's trust the Father. Let's show gratitude with what little he gives us, and trust him, and know that whatever he does, whatever he gives us, is what we deserve at the time, is what we can handle at the moment. And then show him that we are happy about it, so he can give us more. I love you guys so much. Shalom, family. Next video.